So first and foremost, I do want to thank the Pokemon Company for giving me 300 Pokegold in order to open up the brand new Deluxe Pack EX that just dropped in Pokemon Pocket. With that being said though, if you do not want to see me drag this pack through the mud, I highly recommend you click off this video because that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so if you're still here, that means you want to hear my opinion about this pack, okay? So I personally think the new Deluxe Pack EX pack is garbage. I think it's a terrible set. It's garbage. It's honestly just not worth my time, not worth my hourglasses or anything. I don't want to pour any more of my resources into this pack. So let's talk about it. So the Deluxe Pack EX is supposed to be a way for them to wrap up the A series stuff, and they basically took all the A series cards, reprinted them, and mashed them all into one set, which, you know, theoretically, like that, like it looks good on the outside, right? So like if you're someone that doesn't really play the game often, you can use this set to basically catch up and, you know, catch up with the meta and stuff, which is good. Like that's really good. But my issue is that, well, I have a lot of issues with the pack, but first issue is the fact that there's 350 something cards in the set, okay? And the thing is that it counts the regular card, and then you have to get the card as a like a parallel holo or whatever they're calling it in the game. So it's kind of like when you master set a set in the regular TCG, you have to get the regular card and then you have to get the reverse holo. It's like that, and it's just like, why are you doing that to people? Like in a mobile game like this? Like that's crazy. But not only that, I would feel better about it if we actually got 5 cards per pack. But for whatever reason, in this set, you only get 4 cards per pack because you're always guaranteed an EX card or higher in the pack, which, you know, it's like, okay, cool. But like, do we really have to subtract an entire card from the pack? Like, did we really have to do that for a 4 diamond card? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, the math ain't math. And so you like double the size of the set, and then you lower the amount of cards we get per pack. So then we have to open up more packs to complete the set. That's crazy. Like, that makes 0 sense. And then on top of all of that, the set is limited. It's limited, so we only have until like October 30th in order to open this set. After that, it's gone. Now, they did say that it will return in the future or whatever, but we don't even know what that means. We don't know if they're gonna return like the A series cards or if it's gonna like a B series deluxe pack or whatever. Like, we don't know. We don't know anything. So like, I can only assume that they'll bring back the A series deluxe pack, but still, that's 350 cards and we're only getting 4 cards per pack. And not only that, but half of the cards in the set are just duplicates with a holo pattern on it. Like, it's not even a pattern. It's just, the card is just shiny. So it's like, this is crazy. Like, this is absolutely insane. But then to top it all off, they also give us the cards that everybody's been asking for. They give us all the chases that people have been asking for. So we have like an alternate Lily. We have an alternate Lucamine with her Ultra Beast form. We have full art Professor's Research, gold rare candy, shiny Giratina, shiny Darkrai. Like, all these meta relevant, meta defining cards that are like high rarity, and they're limited, which is so insane to me because you can still go back to Shining Revelry and pull for the gold Pokeball, and that's still around, but we have to make all of these other meta relevant staples limited. It doesn't make sense. Like, it genuinely makes no sense to me why they would do something like this. I mean, I know why they did it. It's a cash grab. Like, this is quite literally a cash grab set, okay? Because why would you do that? Why would you double the size of the set and make it like 350 something cards, like double, triple, like honestly, some is like triple the size of a set. So you triple the size of a set, half of the set is just duplicates but shiny, right? You lower the amount of cards we get per pack, and then you add in all of the chase cards that everybody's been asking for. So then that way it entices people to pull on this. And it's like, you know, hey, if you manage to get the full art Professor's Research or the gold rare candy, shout out to you. I'm happy for you. I was not fortunate enough to get either of those. And I'm just like, bro, what in the world are we doing? Like, what are we doing right now? Like, this is crazy. This is like full on cash grabby set, and it just blows my mind. But then to top it all off again, okay, and before I even begin, I understand how reprint sets work. I do. I get it. I understand. With that being said, I don't know why they're trying to work it like this in a mobile game, in a digital card game, but whatever. Either way, so if you logged into the game on like the night that the new pack dropped, you may have noticed that you had a lot of new rental decks that you had to collect, right? Okay, so that means that all of your older cards unlock these newer rental decks. Okay, cool, right? So it's like forward compatible or something, right? Okay, whatever. So you would think that if you pull a card from the Deluxe Pack EX, it would be like backwards compatible or something, right? Maybe? No, it doesn't work that way, which again, I know it doesn't work that way in the real life TCG. I understand. I know how reprint sets work. It's just weird because when you wishlist a card from a certain set, it wishlists it in that set and in the Deluxe Pack because it's the same exact card. It's just a different number. But when you get the card from the Deluxe Pack, it doesn't count for the previous set. And then also vice versa, it doesn't count for the future set either, which makes sense. But it's just like, it sucks though, because it's like I was missing Pissimian EX, right? And it's on my wish list. Well, I'm going through my wonder picks and I see Pissimian and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, because it has a little heart on it. So it's like, okay, cool, Pissimian EX. I try to grab it, I get it, but then I realize it's the Deluxe Pack. So because it's the Deluxe Pack, it doesn't count for Celestial Guardian. So I'm still missing the card in Celestial Guardian. So I still have to go back to that pack to get the card to complete that set. And it's like, I understand, because that's how it works in the IRL TCG, right? Because you have your sets like Scarlet and Violet, Obsidian Flame, Surging Sparks and stuff. And then you have your reprint sets like Prismatic Evolution. And so, you know, it's the same exact card, just a different number on the bottom. I get it. But to do it that way in a mobile game just kind of blows my mind. And then on top of that, once the Deluxe Pack goes away, like, what are we gonna do? You know, like, it's just gonna sit there? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. Like I said, I understand how it works. I just hate the fact that it works that way, because I was missing a few cards from Space Time Smackdown, like Miss Magius, the holographic Giratina, whatever, right? And I pull all of those, but I still have to go back to Space Time Smackdown to get those cards because it only counts for the Deluxe Pack EX. Also, did I mention that it's 350 something cards in the set and you only get 4 cards per pack? Like, it's this pack makes me upset, bro. Like, it genuinely makes me upset because it's just like, they could have made this so much easier for everyone and they didn't. You know, like, this is literally a cash grab set. They put all of the high rarity staples that people have been asking for in this set because they know that nobody in their right mind would pull on this set unless those cards were in the set. And they made it limited. And we only get 4 cards per pack. And if you pull anything from here, it doesn't count towards your older sets. But all of your older cards counted towards the Deluxe Pack EX rental decks. Also, the fact that you can't claim all of your rental decks at the same time is really frustrating. So you just drop like 20 plus rental decks in the game and we have to go through one by one to get them all because we had all the cards from those rental decks because from previous packs. Like I said, I understand how it works. I understand how the set completion works, right? Like, I can't take a Prismatic Evolution, Applin, or whatever and put it into Stellar Crown. Like, I can't do that. I need to get the Stellar Crown version of Applin in order to complete. Like, I get that. I understand that. I know how it works. I just hate the fact that it works that way, right? Especially when I wish list a card from Space Time Smackdown, but it shows it wish listed in 2 different sets, but because I get it from this set down here, it doesn't count for this one up here, and vice versa, which, like, I get it, but I just hate it, man. I just hate it. I hate it. But my overall opinion, I don't think this set is honestly worth it for me personally. Like, I really do want the full art Professor's Research. I really do want the gold rare candy. I want those, but I am just not willing to dump all of my resources into those. I will rather just stick to what I'm doing now and just hunt for the gold Pokeball and call it a day. But that's my opinion on this set. Let me know what yours is down in the comments below. If you have a different opinion than me, that's awesome. That is cool. I'm not really here to like argue or anything. I just want to get my opinion out there, just like get my opinion out there, see if anyone agrees with me or whatever. And like, if you don't, it's cool. Maybe you have a different perspective than I do. It's just, I don't know, in a digital card game like this one, it's just weird, you know what I'm saying? Because at least, I mean, I understand there's a collection aspect to this. It's just like, I just hate the fact that the card is the same, but they treat it different, and it's just weird. It's weird. It's I understand it, but it's weird. But I think my biggest gripe really is just the fact that they tripled the set size, but they lowered the amount of packs that we get, or lowered the amount of cards we get per pack. Like, why? Because they want our money. And that's really about it.